just a few. Wow. Like, are you good? Hello you guys, and welcome to another video. Starting it off a little bit different, a little montage first of things that I got up to over the weekend. Today is Monday. I've had my grandmother here for a few nights. She looked after my kids when my partner and I went away for a night to go and visit a friend of mine. She's staying one more night before she heads home. It's always really lovely having my grandma here. I have a really close bond with her, so it's always really cool having her come stay, because she lives in Sydney and I'm a few hours north of Sydney, and she has a really sweet bond with my kids, which is always really nice to witness. She's downstairs at the moment with them while I put my mountain of washing away. But yeah, this is me today. I'm gonna try and get some work done. This lighting is horrendous. It is currently Wednesday. As you can see here, I've got a whole bunch of scrunchies. This is one of our beautiful customers, Jess. She placed, I think it was like her third order a few weeks ago. She asked if she could have her parcel put on hold while she went overseas, which I'm more than happy to do with anyone in future. So over the course of that time, she's been slowly adding items to her open parcel. So this is what she currently is at. Her order is now closed and I'm going to send this off this afternoon. I have a wristlet to make and add to this as well, and then we're going to package it up. I have made the decision to phase out what we currently do and kind of upgrade to a newer style, a new way to make them leading up to Christmas, just for a bit of a, I guess, revamp. I was just talking to another customer of ours about her parcel, and she ordered maybe 2.5 weeks ago. She never received it. Unfortunately, this is something that does happen on the rare occurrence, and there's not a whole lot that we can do once your order has been shipped off, given to Australia Post or whoever we use as a courier service. Thankfully, after a more in-depth conversation, we were able to somewhat resolve what's possibly happened, but unfortunately their parcel is gone. I have offered to send a new one as a replacement. Obviously that's on me. I've tried my best. Her and I are in agreement, and that's kind of all that can really happen. But yes, it got delivered to the wrong address, and obviously said people have kept her parcel, which makes me rather annoyed. Look how tired I am. Oh my god. So the wristlet that was ordered is this beautiful purple floral, and it's just basically like a little strip and then heat transfer vinyl on the back. I have to find my purple. If I can't find purple, it'll be like silver. It's basically matched with a color that will go with the print. I have got the vinyl, and now I'm going to see which one matches the print. What I basically do is I just put it together, which I can already tell is the silver, so we will go with that one. Enjoy Bluey in the background. So I have made the strip and I'm now going to attach the fob to the end. Okay, so I'm really bad at explaining things, but as I said before, this is the strip. I have got my fobs in here, which I then realized I put some in my little compartment box. Get one of these, and usually you would have like a little clamp. I don't know where mine has gone. I had like a whole box of sewing and like craft accessories, and I seem to have lost the box in my move. And this is the finished product. I'll give it a bit of a wipe just so it's a bit cleaner. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good way to kind of package these, so I do put them in like a little plastic sleeve, which I know save the planet, but unfortunately we can't have 100% eco-friendly packaging. It's just not possible. But just know 95% of our packaging is recyclable, compostable, all of that lovely stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is quite tedious. I will go through all of these scrunchies and snip all the threads off, make sure there's nothing kind of loose like you can see here. I've got her wristlet, which I'm going to put in its own little packet so it doesn't pierce any of the scrunchies. I've got her wax melts all bundled up already. And then we're going to package all this and take it to the post office. So all of these scrunchies were all basically placed in separate orders. It wasn't one big order. She kind of added some here and there over the last few weeks, as I said earlier. One of her orders received a free scrunchie. Now, because Jess has clearly got a lot of scrunchies from us, which I'm so thankful, she also has a little collection already previous to these. So she was happy for me to choose her free scrunchie, which is our beautiful new release. This is the Cody, named after another customer of ours. And that is Jess's beautiful order. Thank you so much, lovely. I appreciate you more than you know. As you might have seen in our previous vlog, and maybe snippets of this one, a Christmas scrunchie in the background. This one right here. This is our Grinch scrunchie, and it actually has some satin underneath. As I said in our last vlog, this is a prototype. This one will probably be mine, if I'm really honest. We're gonna make some slight changes, but this is kind of what you can expect come Christmas time. We also will have a candy cane version of this as well, and you'll also be able to decide which color satin you would like to pair with your Christmas scrunchie. Really excited about these. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. I'm gonna be really honest, because that's what I want to put out in these videos. If I'm not real, it's gonna come across as insensitive and kind of fake. I could be completely wrong, but that's just my mindset anyway. I suffer from anxiety. I have had depression in my teenage years, especially when my sister died 9 years ago. Lately, I've just been struggling a little bit with it. I do have some avenues to help me with it, and in that sense, it works. But, you know, this is completely normal. Although there's a lot of talk about mental health, I don't think there's enough conversation about small business people and their mental health with this whole thing. Running your own business, even though it's exciting, there's a lot of really amazing milestones that you can achieve, and the support is like really overwhelming. And I will be forever grateful for every single one of you. At the end of the day, behind closed doors, behind the TikTok lives and the Instagram posts, I'm a person just like you. Although my business at the moment is just phenomenal and going really well, which again I'm very appreciative about, there's also the other side of, do I have enough stock? Do I have enough of this? Have I sent that email? What if I sell out? What if I don't have enough? Have I given myself enough prep time for Christmas? Just everything like that. Also trying to support others and purchase from them and all of that. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I can obviously only speak for myself, but there is a lot of pressure surrounding small business people. Whether you've been doing this for like 10 years or 1 week, there's always something that needs to be done, that needs to be followed up, that needs to be purchased. And you know, a lot of the time it's just a one-person show. I'm the content creator, the website maker, the product creator, the order packer. I've got to deal with finances, making sure the books are all how they're supposed to be, you know, and then there's, you know, paying taxes and insurance and fees and everything like that. And it can be quite overwhelming. For me personally, I can get quite flustered when, you know, there's a lot of things due, or I have, for example, at the moment, I have an influx of orders and I still have all of these other things that I want to achieve, that I need to tick off, that I want to start planning as well. And as I said earlier, there's not a lot of conversation in terms of what a small business person has to deal with on a day-to-day basis. As I mentioned in our last video, I have been quite anxious and stressed over the last few months. A lot was to do with what I spoke about. On the other end, it's kind of a double-ended sword, because my business is going amazingly at the moment, and yet it's making me stressed out. I've spoken to other friends of mine and they just don't understand how I'm in this mindset even though my business is excelling and growing. For people who are watching this who don't have a business and don't quite understand those aspects of what I am talking about, at least it revolves around mental health and like how people are feeling. On those terms, everyone can understand, whether you have a business or not. I'm really rambling now. I really want this to come across as my 100% authentic self. I want to be real with you. I want to be raw and just tell it how it is. And I just hope that that's coming across in these videos.
The next day.
Oh my god. Where are my scissors? Shut the front door. I love this. Oh my god. So this is a new scrunchie landing on the website very, very soon. She's beautiful. I can't get over this, honestly. So as you all know, I try my hardest to name scrunchies after important people in my life or after you guys. And a beautiful soul, a beautiful, beautiful soul from August and Poppy. Hannah, this is named after you. Not only am I lactose intolerant, but this is what happens to my skin when I eat chocolate. Anyway, seriously, stop it. I have to put it down because otherwise I'm just going to keep looking at it. On that note, this is going to be the end of the vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've really been loving making these videos, not just for myself, but for you guys. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on when we upload next. And I will see you in our next one.